Good morning everyone and welcome to another maths lesson. Today's learning objective is to use column addition for 4-digit and 3-digit numbers when regrouping is required in multiple columns. So I've pinched my steps to success because these are always really useful. Make sure you have one to hand, and here is a question. So make sure you have your thousands, hundreds, tens and ones in the correct column. So we're taking on step 1. 3 plus 3, nice and easy, is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 7 is 10. The 1 goes down there. Your 0 goes here. 4 plus nothing is 4. Added to the 1 is 5. Okay, we've regrouped in more than one column. Now remember, when I say 2 plus 4 is 6, it's not 2 plus 4, is it? It's 20 plus 40, because that is our tens column. Okay, so it's really important to remember those. 3 plus 10, remember, 3 plus 7, remember, equaling 10. It's not, it's 300. Because this is our hundreds column. Okay, it's vital to remember this and explain it, because it's 300 plus 700 equals 1,000. And then 4 plus 1,000 is 5,000. Okay, remember that, very important. Okay, that was nice and easy. Moving on. Stretch it then. Colin thinks that 8,210 add 322 is 11,430. So let's see what Colin has done. He said 0, add nothing is 0. Okay, fair enough. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 8 plus 3 is 11. Now, what mistake has he made? See if you can identify it. And if you look carefully, you'll see here is the error. Okay, he's adding 322. So why has he added 8,000 to 300 to make 11,000? It doesn't make sense. He has used the 3 and thought it's 1,000 because he's put his place value in the wrong point. He has not followed step 1 to make sure you put your numbers in the correct columns. Okay, 300 should be lined up here because this is the hundreds column. So what we're going to do up here, I've written it out again. Well, let's look. 300. So let's grab my 3 and put him here. 2 tens, 20. 2 ones, 2. Okay, let's see if this is any different now. 0 plus 2. Oops, a daisy. 2. 1 plus 2. 10 plus 20, 30. 200 add 300, or 2 plus 3, 5. And 8 plus nothing is 8. Now, I say it every day because the children always send this in. They keep sending into Class Dojo. Colin is wrong because the answer is this. Guys, that is not, you're not actually answering the question. It's why it says explain here. Be really careful with your language. Otherwise, I'll end up adding a comment saying, please explain, stretch it properly. Okay, what mistake has he made? Yes, he's got the answer wrong. Yes, that is the answer. But what has he done wrong? Okay, he hasn't put his numbers into the correct place value columns. The 3 does not go with the thousands because it is worth only 300. Okay, be very specific and careful with your maths vocabulary. Now, solve. It says Coco is adding together a 4-digit and a 3-digit number. The answer is 4,308. All of the digits of the two numbers are different. Find the possible pairs of numbers. Now, remember, a digit is simply 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are all of the digits that we can use. And she said all the numbers are different to make this answer. So the sum of these numbers will create 4,308. Now, what I would do for now, of course, step 1, work out an answer that works for you. Don't worry about all the digits. Just make an answer that adds together to make 4,308. Okay, that would be my first step if I was you. So let's do one together. You could do something like 4 plus 4. I'll be sneaky and just say 0. Or actually, no, Mr. Nash, that's too lazy. Let's not do that one. Let's put 9 here and 1, because I'm going to make 10, because then I'm showing Mr. Nash I understand how to cross over to regroup. And then I'm going to do 1 plus 2 plus 0, because 2 plus 0 is nothing, and 1 plus equals 3. And then I will do 3 and 1. Does it work? 4, 4, 8, 9, 1, 10. Yep. 2, Plus 1 is 3, and yeah, so that works. So first of all, do one of those. Okay, make your life easy and do one first, just to build up your confidence. Let's make that a bit bigger, Mr. Nash. Build up your confidence first. Do one that you can actually do without worrying about digits. When you get to the digit stage, okay, don't panic. Okay, it's possible. You will have to do this several times. It took me 3 or 4 goes to do this on my one, and that's absolutely fine. Sometimes these questions are very tricky. So, what numbers make up 8? Well, you could have 4 and 4. We could have 5 and 3. We could have 6 and 2. I'm going to start here with 3 and 5. I can only use a 3 once here. I can only use a 5 once, and that's now gone. So if I want something that ends in 0, I can't do 0 plus 0 because I've used the same digit twice. I can't now do 5 plus 5 is 10 because I've used 5. So the next one I'm going to go for is 9 add 1, okay, which is going to equal 10. Now, if I put a 1 down here, that is okay, because that digit here isn't being used up here. So I don't mind if there's a 1 down here that you've already used, okay? It's a mini cheat. So 9 plus 1 is 10. Now to make 3 here, I'm going to use my 2 plus 1 is 3, so I can make this into a 0. And I'm going to use any other number bonds. Well, I don't actually need to, do I? Because actually, I've only adding it to a 3-digit number, so I can just put plonk a 4 there. And I've used 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So I haven't used 6, 7, or 8. Okay, so that is one possible answer. I don't mind if you've used the same digit when you're regrouping, because technically that isn't up here. Okay, so I will let you off. So that is your solve it. If you want to do your mastery, here is your mastery. It says Tom ate 9 grapes at the picnic. Sam ate 3 times as many grapes as Tom. How many grapes did they eat altogether? Okay, now that will be your question for today's mastery. So if you want to do that one, press pause. I don't know why I've left this bar model as useful as scaffold. Don't worry, just get on with the question. This is the part that you need to answer. That bit's for the teachers, so don't worry. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone, and I look forward to seeing your work. Thank you.